We're just going. Yo. So it's been a few videos since the last time I showed you guys a pop from the Kenobi series. However, my GameStop finally got in my other two pre-orders, so let's go. Now, this entire video is going to be Star Wars related, so if you're not a fan of Star Wars, be sure to click here to see another one of my videos. But without further ado, let's get into today's pops. Starting us off, we've got number 539, Darth Vader from the Kenobi series. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty heavy figure. Like, holding it in box, there's quite a bit of weight to it compared to some of the other figures. But I really do enjoy this piece. I love how serious and like how menacing they made Vader look, even without his saber. They did a really nice job of making him look like he's just ready and out for the hunt. Now, I know you guys have heard me talk about it multiple times, but I really do enjoy the Kenobi series. I absolutely loved it. It added so much depth and character development to Vader and Obi-Wan as, you know, like a quote-unquote power couple in cinema history. I absolutely love them. All of it is absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't seen the Kenobi series, I highly recommend it. Be sure to give that a watch. Next up, we've got the GameStop exclusive number 543, Vader with Saber. Now, again, this is another one where they did absolutely amazing on Vader's character. I absolutely love this pose with the saber down and the clenched fist, like Kenobi just got away again. You know, I'm pretty sure that is this scene. It just looks really nice. I love everything about it, except for these GameStop stickers. Give us the old GameStop stickers back. Please, Funko, I'm begging you. I'm really glad that they gave Hayden Christensen the opportunity to play Vader again, but like a more in-depth Vader rather than just standing there this time. I also think they did a really good job with introducing the newer characters, like young Leia, like Taja, like Tala. I absolutely loved all of their characters. Roken even. I loved them. I think that all of those characters were absolutely amazing. All of them played their roles perfect. Next up on our list, the Retro Comics Target exclusive Chewbacca. I think these Retro Series ones are absolutely awesome. I love the way that they do all of the shading and the texture and the color, but like with the pop itself and with the paint, like just look in there and tell me that he doesn't look absolutely amazing. Chewie looks so good in here. So good. And that's how all of the retro figures are. See, literally all of the Retro Series ones, they all look so good. Like, look at that Stormtrooper. Look at 3PO in there. Like, they all look so good. Now, I have no idea when the actual comic that this Chewie figure came out, but it does say that the comic itself was around 35 cents, so we can kind of date that probably back to like the mid 80s, maybe late 80s. I don't know. I'm not super sure. I wasn't alive back then, so don't quote me on that, but I think it would be somewhere around that time period. Man, do I absolutely love this. There's so much detail. His bowcaster is... It's got so much detail on it. It looks so good. His mouth, all of his teeth. They did really well. Really well with this figure. Moving on to Raina's favorite of the new Retro Series ones, we have number 571, R2-D2. I think my favorite thing about this piece is the color scheme that they gave and how like lightly colored he looks. You know, we see R2 as like all white with a little bit of blue and some silver, but then we have this R2 who's just like completely blued out and just looks amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm gonna say that for all of these. I'm a really big fan of these Retro Series ones. The amount of texture and detail that they were able to get in on this figure, I mean, every little arm that R2 has that comes out of his chest plate or like his headpiece, those are all painted on with like either 3D paint or it's part of the mold itself. Regardless, it looks absolutely stunningly, amazingly beautiful. I love it. I'm at a loss for words for this piece. It's so textured. We've got number 573, Emperor Palpatine. Now, my favorite thing about this piece is the translucent lightning, and I love that they made it yellow. If you guys don't know why it's yellow, it's probably from the back of this box. Right there, you can kind of see he's got some yellow lightning coming out of his hands, so that's pretty cool. And by the way, I love these comic covers. I think that the back of these, they look so good. I wish that I read and collected comics, and I think that that might be something that I started doing, is collecting the old Star Wars comics. And I love that they made his eyes green, and especially that they made his lightning orange, because it adds a different element and like a different layer to the story that we don't know. Like, why are his eyes green and not Sith red? Why is his lightning orange and not blue like we saw in Revenge of the Sith? So like, there's a lot of questions. I just absolutely love the figure. I think that they did a great job on this, and I can't wait to see what other retro ones that they come out with. And last but not least, for this week, we have my favorite pickup for the week, number 572, Ben Kenobi. Now, if any of you guys can guess why he's my favorite of the ones that I picked up this week, leave a comment down below letting me know what your answer is. I want to know if anybody can guess why this Ben Kenobi is my favorite pickup. And if you guys wanted to see the comic on the back, that's what this one looks like. Ben looks pretty sick. He's fighting alone apparently, but with C-3PO, so is he really alone? No. Are you ever really alone? No. Those tricky Jedi Force ghosts, they really won't leave you alone. They never leave, ever. Just look at Rey. They never leave. I love the color of purple that they chose for not only his lightsaber, but also his entire outfit. I love, and I keep saying this, I love the texture and the detail that they're able to put in with the paint and the way that they make the paint look. It looks so absolutely. So that is it for this week's video, guys. If you enjoyed, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time that I post a video. I've been Michael, and until next time, stay cool.